Beautiful ignited souls. Oh, I better put this headset on. Beautiful ignited souls. I am Crimey Queen. Well, your partner in crime. Just put it this way. Crimey Queen, your partner in crime, who will speak of things that hadn't been spoken of, well, in all time, because nothing new under the sun. So I am breaking down barriers of speaking of things that we ought to know in this time, for our time in our journey. So stick around. Thank you for joining me. Thank you if you are new to this channel, and thank you if you're a subscribed member of this channel. Thank you if you're passing, just cruising. But I hope you find something here that would really resonate with you, because right now we are looking into navigating ourselves through these times. This is where we are navigating ourselves. Now, I had been doing a series on legs, and really finding the significance of our spiritual legs, if you like, where we're at on this journey, of course, strengthening our spiritual muscles to take us onto the journey that we are, you know, going on. Okay, so this is Mother Eve, in case you're new to this channel. And of course, wow, we have so much important mess. I call it important mess. And we work around the sacrifice template, which is the sacrificing. I feel it's important to really point out, or I have been using, oh, I think I've just stained my top because I wanted to show off with my feather. Okay, so we have been working with the sacrifice template, and if we were to put things in order like we're asked to, this is what we would have, which is the letters in order here. But because we are co-creators with the divine, we have now learned that we can, just like using letters to spell and to create words and to make sound and to request something or to ask or to make a statement, we use all these letters to make sense of our world. That also means that we have the authority to position these letters as we see fit. Of course, all in divine orders, or alignment, we should say. What I discovered is that in the second creation, if you like, with the five gods, which is the ended God, the formed God, and the God of causation and breath, and the God of planting. So these five gods, they actually did this. Well, with their creation, or just like we are going through now in 2020, you are asked to be with six people. I have so much to talk about on this, but this is the creation. We are in a new creation, and it is like almost sad if we do not know it, because this has been the talk. If you don't know what you are doing, then you won't know what you need to do or what you've done, and so on. Okay, so here we have where all these letters, for instance, in the blue letters are indicating these that we did not move. So it almost felt like spiritually I did not have the authority to touch those. But it's like saying you can eat of all the fruits of the garden, but you cannot eat of the fruit in the midst of the garden, something to that effect. And so I feel I have been obedient to that, if to that effect. So here we had, which is the bucket or basket, or something to do with the B. Wherever we find something to do with the B, we're talking about business. We're talking about body. We are talking about building. We are talking about bridges. All these B's. We're talking about bread that feeds. So the bones, like in Ezekiel. So I hope you are familiar with at least some of these stories. Now, again, if you are new to this channel, we are talking about discovering 14 gods in Genesis. Now, these 14 gods, of course, they come in 9 gods in the first creation and 5 gods in the second. But of course, they intermeddled, if you like. It wasn't just a clear thing as, okay, 5 gods are just creating one thing and 9. It's like they just like now, we are sort of recreating. So the 5 gods were recreating, if you like, or they were creating part of what was already there. They were using this because everything is just evolving. So just to give you a little insight of all this, and this come in 3 segments, and of course in the 3 segments we have 369, 369, 369, the magic numbers according to Nikola Tesla. And of course we see a lot of spiritual alignment or correlation with this. And talking about the Trinity, 6 would be for Genesis, that which we are. 9 is new beginning. There was the new beginning with the 9 creation, the 9 gods of creation. Now I have just encountered so many things to do with number 14, because we are talking about 14 gods, and all of these 14 gods come under the umbrella of the I am. Like when Moses was with the children of Israel and he encountered the burning bush, or he encountered God. But don't be deceived, people. That was again just like we have now. That was a new transformation. 2020, the word 20 equals 8. I believe I'm right on this, and we are talking about 8. So 2020, which is 8, 2 8s are 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. This is the 7. This is why people are saying this year is not counted. It's not counted because this is the day of rest, if you like. This is creation is happening, but everything is happening simultaneously. And because we are all so engaged in this creation, so some people are asleep and some people are awoke and some people are just doing, so it's all they are the hair. We say they and the morning and the evening were the first day. So we are talking about also they were like 6 set of people, 6 people. So the first they are 6, if you like, 6 mini creations in one creation. Okay, I have covered that very deeply in my older videos, which I'm meaning to review or update, and make them look, more watchable, because some of the quality, would be nice to have it a little bit improved. So we are talking about when we have this in our language. Our language, of course, offers us the sound of the sound is intelligence as well. And the morning and the evening were the second day, meaning it was also the second day. So a lot of things were happening simultaneously, but we had not understood that this was how creation was happening. Just like it is happening now, you may have someone, a doctor, creating a new method of attending to his patients or something new has happened with the doctor on a Monday, and something new happened with the butcher on a Tuesday, and something new happened to the scientist on a Wednesday, and it was all of those days, and the morning and the evening were the first day. And this is what we are talking. So all doctors were a they, and all scientists are they. So they come under one umbrella, and all of creation comes under the umbrella of Mother Eve, the mother of all living. So I'm going to have this more like an introduction to where I really want to go with these other of course, I have found all the videos that I did on legs. However, I'm trying to retrieve them where I could edit them and post them. So bear with me, because those legs I felt were very good, and I'm just asking one of the gods to help me with this. In fact, the god of formation, I believe, is the god of technology, who's going to help us with this. So there we speak of, and just to give you a little idea on this, so all of these would come in, we say, mathematical order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so on. But this is where we have manipulated, just like Moses, he broke the 10 commandments or the new commandments, and to have rewrite something. This is what creation is about. We are doing the same thing in a different way. Okay, so, and this is the sacrifice. Now we all are in the sacrifice realm. And this is what I really want to speak on. We are all in the sacrifice realm, meaning we are all asked to give up something. Give up of our time, give up of socializing, give up of working in the way that we are working. It is a universal. This is the thing, it is universal. So when people say, okay, Christ died to save us, now we are really, if we do not learn to die for ourselves, we will not know what the salvation is about. We are required to die right now. And the word death actually equals 13, which is 4. So 2020, 2 plus 2 is 4. Just like 13 on the tarot cards. So it's the death card. This is Capricorn we are talking about. So around the December card. Now, of course, we are in October. Now we have seen, I'm just going to make this more of a talking thing, and hopefully I can show you what I'm talking about soon. Now, I have always said that the number 9 is the number of rebirth. It's the birthing number. It's new beginning. Now, I have to collect some information. But I was quite eager to do this, so I'm going by what I have for now. And I did make a observation how on the dates here in Britain, when our Prime Minister Boris Johnson would make an announcement on the 23rd of the month or something to that effect, and how it comes round number 5, because 5 is the number of change. 9 is new beginning. 9, hence the thing, you working 9 to 5. I forgot the song, but the tune rather, but the words are so working 9 to 5, something like this. Okay, so 9 to 5, 9 is beginning and 5 is end. This is not by chance that we had been in this system, but because we are creative beings, and of course times have to go around and to come back again, like the serpent eating its tail, we have had to deconstruct all this, where you have people working different shifts and so on, and until we get to understand our makeup, get to understand who we are in all these kinds of different changes that are being implemented in society on our behalf, if you like. Those of us who are not really taking action or really paying attention or being empowered enough to do for ourselves. But it's all part of the process, because until you're ready, someone else has to advocate on your behalf, and that is understandable. So I observe that on the 9th of the 9th, that this is when it was announced that on the 14th of it'd be the 14th of October, yes. So the 14th of October, but I will work around these dates. So should I say because I do not listen to the news, but when people speak to me, I think, oh, well, that makes sense, and that makes sense. So there was the 9th of something was announced on the 9th of September. So I of course, after hearing this, I went and I just, just checked some things so I can give you some right information. So, also have something on the 14th. I think it was the 14th of September, but as I say, I will come back and give you those dates. But I'm mentioning the 14th because the 14th is the 14 gods. And this is the thing that people do not understand when we are told about 6 people to a household. They know very well that household could have 7, 8, 9, or other people could have 1, 2, or whatever it is. It is known, but it is announced. This 6 to the household is announced, and these words are chosen meticulously so we can repeat them and reverberate the vibration for the outcome that is desired or intended. This is how vibration works, the frequency. So this is put out there, and the frequency of our repeating these words, repeating them, we read them, we hear them, then that creates the new people. This is about creating a new people. The word people equals 6. It is 33. Just like Genesis equals 3. Now here we have, you will see on this board, here is 6, 6, 6. Now, I am sure that there would be a sequence of these 6s going on about. 6 people, they would tell you about 6 people to a household, 6 people in a restaurant or the bar or whatever. If you have to give space, it's 2 meters is 6 feet. If you die and you were to get buried, then you go 6 feet under. It is about the number 6. And there we are talking about the said God, number 15. This is where we are talking about newness. NEW, right in the middle of numbers 1 to 9. It's 5, the number of change. Here we have the 6. If we add 5 plus 6 together, this gives us 11. 11, of course, is 2. This is where you are bonding this new people. 2 is like twins. The 2 twins come together. The 2 sides of your brains, your 2 arms, your 2 eyes, your 2 legs. That 2, everywhere that 2 is, that's what's happening right there. And there we are having, of course, coinciding with 2020. 2 is that new, is the new incubator. It's the new incubator. In fact, the word incubator equals 40. Again, that tells us it is like the children of Israel going into the promised land. So I am not going to make this much longer. It's just re-establishing the essence of what we are facing, where we are at. And I'm trying to say, wake up, people, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. With this number 6, it is a new Genesis. Genesis is 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. Genesis or person. Person, it is a new person. The word person equals 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. And this is what we were talking about, legs, in my series of legs. The L letter, it's like 2 legs moving forward. So let us who are being awoken understand that even if you are asked to be in your house with 6 or whatever it is, be aware of which 6 you are creating. See the 6 is number 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Your 2 legs, L here, the letter L. And in fact, so I have done a lot on the letter L. So 6, the word 6 equals 7. So this is a new cycle. In 6, it has the 7 attached to it, which is going to be the cutoff point of the rest. And on the 7th day, God rested from the works that he had made and that which he had created. Something to that effect. So it's not saying he just went to sleep. although there are those who are sleeping, but they may be sleepwalking. And this is what we want to know, whether we are sleepwalking or not. Be aware, people, be aware. So I leave you with this. I hope you will join me again, because there is so much more I want to talk on about what this number 6 and the creation, and number 14 and so on, to be aware of this new creation, this new path we are navigating ourselves into. So wake up, people, wake up. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe and share, please. Oh, and we have to work together right now and walk together. So walking together, all about legs, is about learning, it's about earning, it's about growing, and about serving. That's legs. Thank you.